Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another album ranking, and it's Friday, which means it is a live album ranking. And we're going to do a bit of Dutch progressive rock today with the wonderful Focus. Formed in 1969 by keyboard flautist and vocalist Thijs van Leer, drummer Hans Cleaver, bassist Martin Dresden, guitarist Jan Akkerman. Undergone a few changes since then, but since 2016 we've had Thijs van Leer doing what he does, drummer Pierre van Linden, guitarist Menno Goots, and bassist Udo Pankiet. 7 live albums, official ones. I've got 6. And you'll find why I've not got the 7th in 2 seconds. So coming in at number 7 is Live Legends from 2004. People playing on here are Jan Akkerman, Thijs van Leer, Hans Cleaver, Martin Dresden, Cyril Havens, Bert Reuter, Pierre van Linden, Philip Catherine and Colin Allen. It's a mixture of stuff. It's a bit of a cons, but I'll tell you what's on it. It's Hocus Pocus, Hamburger Concerto, Anonymous 2, Focus Medley, Sneezing Ball, Angel Wings, Focus 1, House of the King, Focus 2, Eruption, Sylvia, Focus 5, Focus 7, Hocus Pocus, and Focus 3. Now this is a deceiving. Basically, it's bits and bobs from the BBC recording. Some are in mono. It's not very good. The songs are great, but the whole thing is just one of these, oh, we'll nick these and use them and call it something else. So for that reason, I'm going to give that an RTO ranking of 3 out of 10. Okay, then coming in at number 6, this is the real stuff. It's live at the BBC, and it was recorded on the 21st of March 1976 and released through the BBC concert series, but only came out in 2004 on CD format. This album was just after Jan Akkerman had left, so in comes Philippe Catherine. So join in, we've got Thijs van Leer, Philip Catherine, we've got Bert Reuter or Reiter on bass, Dave Kemper on drums. So, the tracks on here: A Virtuous Woman, Blues in D minor, Maximum, Sneezing Bull, Sonata for flute, House of the King, Angel Wings, Little Sister, What Do You See, and Hocus Pocus. It's a very strange album. It's more jazzy than prog. It's a bit of a jazz fantasy. Apart from House of the King and Hocus Pocus and the Bach piece of Sonata, it's not really a proggy album, so I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 6 out of 10. Okay then, coming in at number 5, released in 2003, we have Live in America, recorded on the United States tour in 2002 at the Patriots Theatre in New Jersey. The band at the time was Thijs van Leer, Bert Schmack on drums, Bobby Jacobs on bass, and Jan Dummy on guitar and vocals. We opened up with Focus 1, classic track. Then a bit of House of the King. I love that track. Always good live. Focus 3, brilliant live. Eruption from Focus 2, the whole caboodle. Sylvia from Focus 3, excellent track. Then from Focus, we have Focus 5, and then from Hamburger Concerto, my favourite album, Cathedral de Strasbourg, wonderful. Then we have one of the modern tracks, Focus 7 from Focus 9, New Skin. Couldn't do a bit of Hocus Pocus, which is always 30 times faster than the original. And we end up with Focus 3. What a great live album this is. Doesn't matter who's in the band, it's always a good sound. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8.2. Okay, then coming in number 4. This was released in 2009 and it's live in Europe 2009, and it's from their concerts in the European tour 2009. So this is now Thijs van Leer. We've got Niels van Steenhoven on guitars, Bobby Jacobs on the bass, and Pierre van Linden on the drums. Opens up with a track from Focus 9, Sylvia's Stepson. Really good live. Then, of course, House of the King. Can't go wrong with that, so it's just a great track. From Focus 8, we have Tamara's Move. Love that. Focus 7, from Focus 9, New Skin. Also from Focus 9, we have Aya Yippee Hee, really good. And then a ball-breaking, fantastic version of Eruption from Focus 2. One of the best versions I've heard of the newer age. Sylvia, of course, can't go wrong with that. Black Beauty from Focus Plays Focus. Don't get that very often. Really good. The wonderful The Cathedral de Strasbourg and Harem Scarum. Brilliant track from the Hamburger Concerto. DTOD My from Focus 8. Wonderful little track. Round Goes the Gossip from Focus 3. Ode to Venus on Focus 9. And we end up with a 15-minute version of Hocus Pocus. Absolutely brilliant. Great live album again. The musicianship on this band is terrific, regardless who's in it, as I've said. So I'm going to give this one an RTO ranking of 8.3. So coming at number 3 is my most recent acquirement of Focus, and it's Focus 50, released in 2021. This is recorded in Rio, and the band is Thijs van Leer, Menno Goots, Udo Pankiet and Pierre van Linden. Recorded in 2017. And then you get a bonus little track album called Refocus. All the Focus is up to Focus 12. They recorded it during lockdown, which is absolutely brilliant. So the live opens up with Focus 1, absolutely brilliant, from Focus Plays Focus or In and Out of Focus, depends which album you've got. You can stay on that album for a bit of House of the King, and then 21 minutes worth of Eruption, which just blows your head off. Sylvia from Focus 3. Then we have an album from the Focus family album, one of these compilation things, Song for Eva. It's a great song, it's even better live. Then we have Litango from the album that was called Focus, but as Jan Akkerman and Thijs van Leer. Absolutely brilliant. Peace March, remember that from that Ship of Memories album? Great track, done really good, modernised it, it sounds really good. Then Focus 5, Harem Scarum, 14 minutes of wonderfulness. Then we get a 20-minute version of Hocus Pocus. Focus 3, and then Answers, Questions, Questions, Answers from Focus 3. Very rare to see that live, but it's brilliant. And then this bonus CD, completely Focus, so you get all the Focus. Focus 1, Focus 2, Focus 3. Focus 4, of course, which is off Mother Focus. Focus 5 comes from Ship of Memories. And then Focus 6 comes from Thijs van Leer's solo album, Reflections. Then from Focus New Skin you get Focus 8, and Focus 9, and Focus 10. And then Focus 11 and Focus 12, which has not been released on any album yet. It's supposed to have been on the new album, so we may have a new album, who knows. Okay, this is a really nice package. The live stuff's great, but the bonus of having all the current band recording the whole of the Focus is really good. I really enjoy listening to that, so I'm going to give that an RTO ranking of 8.5. Okay, number 2. This is recorded in 2009 at the Robin 2 in Bilston. but it was released in 2016 and it's just called Live in England. This is Thijs van Leer doing his usual stuff. Niels van Steenhoven on guitars, Bobby Jacobs on the bass, and Pierre van Linden on the drums. Starts off with a ball breaking version of Focus 1 that goes straight into the House of the King. A wonderful version of Focus from Focus 8 to Mara's move again. Focus 7. Aye aye yippee hippie yee, brilliant. Eruption, wonderful version. Sylvia from Focus 3. Sylvia's stepson, Focus 3. Focus 2. A little bit of Black Beauty again. Wonderful to hear that. And then DTO D My, brilliant. The wonderful The Cathedral to Strasbourg, and a little bit of Harum Scarum from Hamburger Concerto. Round Goes the Gossip. Nice to hear that live, really good version. Ode to Venus from Focus 9, and then Hocus Pocus. An absolute gem. I think this is better than the Europe 2009. The sound's better. I don't know why. I've heard a couple of things recorded at Bilston and they've got a really good sound in there. So I'm going to give this one an RTO ranking of 8.6. But my favourite and my number one Focus Live album has to be Live at the Rainbow. Recorded in 1973 at the Rainbow Theatre. And it's Thijs van Leer, Jan Akkerman, Bert Reuter and Pierre van Linden on the drums. We open up with Focus 3 from Focus 3. Wonderful version. Then we have Answers, Questions and Answers from Focus 3. 11 minutes of wonderful music. Focus 2. Brilliant live with this lineup. And then we get the best ever version of Eruption. Absolutely amazing. A little bit of Hocus Pocus, a little bit of Sylvia going back into Hocus Pocus. Okay, it's a very short live album, but this is what I consider Focus in their heyday. Fantastic version of Eruption. Just an amazing album. And I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 9 out of 10. So there we go. A little bit of Focus on a Friday. If you're wondering why it's so dark, I've got to start early today because I've got an appointment at 9 o'clock. I wanted to get these done and up and running before I go. So that's the reason. Okay, up next is a sort of a new old album, and it's the new album from Neil Young, Before and After, where he's took some songs from all his career and done like stripped down versions. So we'll be having a look at that. So bye for now.